Good afternoon. I'm still reporting on Trump. First of all, corrections. In SR 1320, my last on the Daybreak poll, in my last paragraph, I asked why Trump's lead of 5.4% wasn't larger when he leads by 11 points with men, but Clinton only leads by 5.4% with women. Suffice it to say that I had it wrong, even though my main point was to take a dig at the new gender not factored into any of these polls, the surreptitious voting machine vote. But I legitimately got my numbers wrong on that one last point, and thank the numerous folks who are clearer thinking than I who wrote in. Second correction, sort of. In SR 1319, the 4-channel warning with the little rhyme, remember the 5th of November, first of all, I reported that True Pundit made this assertion that the FBI was going to mass arrest Clinton evildoers yesterday. Well, nothing happened, and I did it with qualifiers. Here's my first sentence of the piece. If True Pundit is right again, then there are movements of FBI agents tonight that suggest a massive raid happening tomorrow in the D.C. metro area that may involve arrests and seizure of evidence in the Clinton Foundation investigation. The True Pundit has a good reputation. This bogus reporting has stained it, and by association a one-half stain for me for repeating it. The only thing I'll remember about the 5th of November is that I bit on yet another bogus story. I think that brings it to 6 or 7 this year. Oh well, I apologize for my error. Now on to the big poll news. So here's the national number for Daybreak. Trump leads Clinton 48.2 to 42.6, a 5.6% margin, significantly above the gray 95% confidence interval. Trump leads in every age group now, and that lead grew in both the 35 to 64 group and the 65 plus group yesterday. But in the interest of saving time, let's jump down to sorting by ethnicity. This Afro-American number has always bothered me, but my wife Beth had a good answer. Her numerous contacts on social media explain that almost no black voter is going to admit to a pollster that he or she is voting for Donald Trump. In other words, a huge component to the monster vote is this divergence between this poll number and what we all know is reality. Perhaps 20% of the black vote will go to Donald Trump this time. We'll review the numbers in just 3 days, so we'll know the truth soon. In our next report, we'll show a lady's Facebook video to buttress this argument. Now, on to the big story of the day. The Hispanic vote swing is a mini monster vote all in itself, and Hispanics could well be giving the election to Donald Trump on a platter. Look at this rise. It started on October 30th. I don't know what happened on that day, but here are the numbers. On October 30th, Trump got just 32.1% of the Hispanic vote. Watch this. In just 6 days, Hispanics moved for Trump by over 10 points. And this morning, Trump is getting 42.4% of the Hispanic vote. Same thing on the Clinton side, only the reverse. On October 30th, she was getting 56.4% of the Hispanic vote. By yesterday, her Hispanic support had tumbled 10.6%. Truly incredible. Between Trump going up with Hispanics and Clinton's even bigger crash, that's a total of a 20.6% swing in less than a week. As of today, Clinton's lead with Hispanics is down to only 3.4% over Trump. The Hispanic vote is 12% of all U.S. voters. A record 27.3 million Latinos are eligible to cast votes this year. And guess what? The Latino vote is surging so far. In Florida, which tracks turnout by race and ethnicity, Hispanics so far have cast 14% of the 5.7 million early and absentee ballots, far ahead of their 2012 numbers. Clinton has worked hard to get out the Hispanic vote, but they may be killing her. Why? Because legal Hispanic voters know what damage the illegals are doing to the American way of life, which has provided for them and their families so plentifully. But the MSM is relentless in trying to feed America the same old propaganda, that Hispanics are flocking to Clinton in huge margins. Politico, Clinton up by 34. McClatchy, Clinton up by 15. ABC Washington Post, Clinton up by 48. Economist, YouGov, Clinton up by 55 points. Well, from what we can see, they can go on and believe whatever they want because they're going to be mighty embarrassed 3 days from now, and if Donald Trump wins, he will certainly be thanking the way the Hispanic community has turned in this last week of the campaign. I'm still reporting from Washington. Good day.